Many of you wonder and are in doubt about whether you can increase your height with cycling or not. Today in this video I will be sharing my experience with cycling. As someone who have grown 8.5 centimeters in the past 1.5 years, after growth plate fusion, I think I have enough experience and knowledge to speak about this stuff and share my knowledge to you. Before starting, I would like to question you: why do people think raised seated cycling makes your leg longer? Yes, it stretches our leg joints and also it creates a sense of need to grow taller to our body, to reach the cycle pedal more efficiently. In simple terms, adapting and constantly evolving as per the environment. The best example I could give you is the lengthening of the neck of giraffe, as they constantly have to stretch their neck to reach the leaves of trees to feed themselves. So they evolved to having a longer neck. From that, a hypothesis is created. So from cycling we are mimicking the same stretch to our leg joint, instead the neck. So it is pretty simple, we are constantly stretching our leg to reach the pedal of the cycle. Then it will help us get taller both physically and subconsciously. From all these statements I mentioned, we have an idea of how we can use this to our advantage and grow taller in legs by cycling. Make sure to watch this whole video, otherwise you may perform this exercises incorrectly. I am giving daily task to complete for 2 months in my Telegram channel. Make sure to join it, link in the comments. Remind you can do this with any bicycles, but it should have a movable seat height. You can perform this method in both a stationary bike and any other outdoor bike. Now let's start. To grow taller with cycling we need to precisely set our seat height so we could target our leg joints to be stretched. Now what should be our seat height, you may wonder? Okay, listen carefully now. You need to precisely adjust your seat height. You can adjust your seat height anywhere from the high hip to the waistline. Yes, now you have adjusted your seat height, good job. Now you need to know how to pedal in order to feel the most stretch in the joints. Now you need to only use the mid part of your foot to pedal, which will provide the best stretch to the joints and leg muscles. Remember to stretch your leg fully and do not bend your knees while cycling. And also do not rush while cycling. You need to calmly and slowly pedal, it will provide more stretch to the joints. Now you are master and have understood everything I told you. Now the last task is to rearrange and increase your seat height as you get used to it over time. I recommend adding 1/4 of an inch, 0.6 centimeters every 2 weeks as you get used to the previous seat height. Now I will give you my timetable that I used to increase 8.5 centimeters. First of all, I will tell you that I also used other methods to increase my height alongside cycling. Here is the timetable I used. This is all after dinner. After I finished my dinner, I used to use my bike for at least 20 minutes. Then I would straightly head to my room and perform microfracture training. This would take me 15 minutes maximum. Then I would do a height increase meditation for 5 minutes while listening to subliminal. Then I would perform sleep stretch and sleep.